How problematic is this if the reports are true?
I'd never like correcting you, but did you say maybe shrugging off the Apple news? The market is, this is a classic stress test, okay, for an environment in which Apple doesn't perform. Apple is not that leading general, as you say, and the market is handling it really well.
For now.
It will, for now. It remains my largest position,
all right.
Okay? I want to hear from Tim Cook. Tim Cook is the one person that I want to hear from. What do I want to hear from him? I want to know if the iPhone 14, the Pro, the higher priced phone, is where we're seeing the lack of demand. What we've got now is 90 million. That's probably falling back to what the estimate was going to be, right? That's what they forecast originally. That's what they did last year.
Yeah.
So the weakening demand, it's coming from Europe. It's coming from China. I read the Jeffries note the other day that said in the first 3 days, the demand in China was down 11%. I already knew that. The weakening demand is coming from a lower price phone. I'm not yet concerned until I hear from Tim Cook.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not
that
going to
I should be.
Well, you're implying that he's going to come out. You're going to wait. You have to wait 3 weeks at least,
Absolutely.
right? When they report their earnings, and then you get a real picture. But Steph, it's like beyond this report. It's the thought of what this means for the overall market. And I mentioned at the very top this, last general standing, so to speak. You can't have this one go down on the battlefield if you think you're going to win the war.
I don't think so. It's 7% of the S&P 500 in terms of weighting. It's very, very big. I'm very underweight Apple, so I'm on the opposite side of this. Not surprising to Joe's point, Europe and China is 43% of total sales. But this stock has held up remarkably well.
It has.
Relative to the other FANGs. I mean, I'm suffering with Meta. It's down 60%, but it's also a lot cheaper at 13 times. But Amazon and Alphabet also are down 30%.
Hey, Microsoft is down a bunch.
And Microsoft. And so this one has held in there remarkably well. It's not too surprising why they would be having problems. I think the iPhone 14 is kind of nothing special. So I don't expect it to be a super cycle by any means, not even a mini cycle. And so I'm not that surprised by the news today. Today, we're getting bailed out from the BOE, right, from the Bank of England, and that news. That's the reason why we're rallying. And if we didn't get that news, futures were down at the beginning of the morning when the news first came out, and then we got the reversal of the Bank of England.
So if people start to sort of fade the news, if you will, of what has come out of the UK, maybe then the focus does turn to Apple, Surratt, in a way that it's not doing at this very moment. Sure, the stock is down, as we said, a few percentage points, but it's not taking the overall market down with it. The question is, how long can it remain that way?
Yeah, and look, we don't know about the reports. I feel like it's like deja vu all over again. We had this a few weeks ago, and somebody said, but even if it is true, one of the things we have to watch for, that this is a telltale for earnings season, is if you're in Europe and Asia, this phone is costing you 10-15% more than it was just 6 months ago. So that's going to affect demand just by itself. And if you have a slowing global economy, I think there are going to be a lot of knockoff effects here. Apple's going to affect the semiconductors, which we're seeing some weakness in. So it's a tell sign that, hey, things are slowing down. Currency is going to be important. Let's see kind of where this goes. And when you've got a very liquid stock, it's a place that people can actually take money off, because almost everything, all the other generals have fallen.
Well,
right?
let's take the report even out of the equation and just look at Apple for what it is. Look at its valuation, right? Does it deserve the valuation that it has right now? Some would say, and I've talked to some fund managers today, who would say a multiple of 18 to 19 times makes sense, more sense than where it is now. Over 20? Where's it now? We could show
24,
24, 25?
24.
Without question, I'm paying a premium. I know that. It's richly valued. I understand that.
Should you pay a premium for that stock in this
Can I tell
particular
you why?
market?
I'm paying a premium for it because of the balance sheet. I'm paying a premium for it because of the buyback activity. That's the reason why I'm paying that premium. It's interesting because, look, I'll tell you where I'm wrong. Where I'm wrong, and maybe the June low that matters most, is 129 for Apple. Maybe that's the June low
well, that's
that
sort
really
of what
matters.
I'm alluding to about these numbers. You need to keep your eye on and what they mean in the bigger picture.
So, without question, we go below 129. I'm not going to be sitting here and telling you that my biggest holding is Apple. I will reduce my position if it breaks below there. And yes, the market will have a problem if we take out that June low.
Trades at 24 times earnings. You're going to see flat unit sales for iPhones. You're going to see 2% iPhone sales growth. I mean, is that worth 24 times? To me, not so much.
Well, are we
90 billion
suggesting
buyback?
I don't disagree with the buyback. I don't disagree at all with the balance sheet and the cash and the positioning that it has. But I disagree with the valuation. I just have so many other names that have fallen so much harder that I could own.
Are we suggesting, though, Sarat, that we need to start thinking about, a $145 stock going to 135, going to 130, even below that? Some suggest it needs to go back perhaps to the 200-week moving average is $108. So, you're in an unsettled and uncertain environment. As I said, the last thing you need now are questions about the big, the big gorilla.
And I'm going to say this because of all the, Apple hate mail I'll get afterwards, because we're underweight Apple too. But I think you've got other alternatives. I mean, Steph made a good point about relative value compared to the rest of the market. Hey guys, there's also relative value of coming out of the stock and going to a 4% 2-year treasury or bonds that are giving you something else, where we're not sitting here like we were a year ago or 2 years ago saying, hey, there's no other choice. Like, don't I want to be in the stock that's going to be the one that's going to hold up? Right now, you have that effect. Can I go into cash? The other one is, if we do get the pullback in the market, it's 7%. So it's naturally going to be sold just as people come out of the market, and especially if they're coming out of high beta names. So I think the next couple of weeks are going to be really important for Apple, to your point. If it can stay within this level, that's going to be great for it in the market. But if it starts coming down, we might see some oil coming out.